In the traditional recipe for Blanquette de veau by Auguste Escoffier in 1903, just like every boomer chef recipe, they want you to remove the impurities from the water, because all those fat chefs don't understand that it's protein. So you grab your meat from the butcher, look at it. Because my butcher is 200 IQ, he gave me the meat from the ribs, which is fucking perfect because it will be fucking moist and delicious and melting in your mouth. Put all the meat into the pot, submerge it in water, and boil it onto the stove. Every chef in the fucking universe will tell you to remove all this foam, but it is literally coagulated proteins and collagen floating up to the surface. Is that what you want to do with your life? You want to throw the protein to the trash? Couldn't be me. Then you grab the carrot, you scrape it like this with the back of the knife, and if you're trying to get some Michelin stars, you're going to have to scrape this black ring around the carrot so it looks beautifully immaculate. Then you grab the tiny onions, you cut his ass. You can remove some layers that are too big or damaged so that you can have approximately the same size of onions. Add all vegetables to the water and simmer it for 3 hours, and you will then separate the liquid from the meat like this, separate it very homogeneously, and then use 3 whole eggs because we do not waste protein in this house. Once your stock is getting pretty hot, you're gonna add your eggs and mix constantly. Mix it very homogeneously, and you will then scrub the bottom constantly very homogeneously until the eggs have coagulated just enough to make sauce consistency. You will then immediately cool it back down with some heavy cream straight from the cow's titties. You can then pour the sauce back onto the vegetables and the meat, and you will then sear your shiitakes in order to dehydrate them. You will then grab a very Instagrammable plate and fill it up with rice from the rice cooker. Put 1 ladle of meat, a second one because you have big biceps. Add some mushrooms to get connected to the cosmos. Plant a carrot, maybe 2 carrots, and cover it in sauce into which I've added 2 eggs to make it thicker. Look at this beautiful coating. Thickening the sauce with eggs is an advanced skill that you will most definitely fuck up. Alternatively, you can just add 1 egg of flour into the sauce. Add a little bit of green shit, and here it is, your Blanquette de veau. I made it with eggs so I don't have to use flour that makes sugar, from which you might benefit from some gelatin, and also reduce the stock by 75% before adding the eggs. It is legal to add some lemon juice on top of it, and check this out, your Blanquette de veau. The lemon juice really takes this to the next level. If you cooked it long enough, it should break up with the spoon like this. Make sure it is simmering and not fucking boiling into the flames of hell. The veal stock makes this dish so fucking delicious, and now it has twice more fucking protein with the eggs. Send this to someone that watches gay porn but pretends to be straight. Find 65 more healthy as fuck recipes in my cookbook.